Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I have had many requests and questions about the type of tapes I have, how many tapes I have, do you repair tapes? Can I send my tape recorder to you to repair? The answer to that is no. um, how many reels you have. I didn't quite understand that question, whether it be how many tape I have or how many tape recorders I have. So to set the record straight, I have about 30 reels, um, um, 30 tapes itself, about 30. And I will show you my Revox collection that I have. I also have Pioneer RT909 and Otari MX5050 B2. So today we'll be just going over the Revox um, tape recorders I have. Um, all of these tape recorders I have worked on. I got them when they were not working, and I had to do a complete restoration on them. Um, as I said in my previous videos, I always take my time in going through the tape recorders when I get them. No hurry, just take my time. And the um, the, the longest time I spend the longest thing I spend time on is the calibration. That takes me a while for some reason. Anyway, so I'm going to show you my A77, B77, and so on. So without further ado, here we go. This is the A77 Mark III. This one came to me in a real bad state, and I did a complete restoration on it. Do a complete recap. Change the pinch roller, bearings. All the bearings are new, and so forth. And it's working perfectly. This one is a 2-track machine. Actually, this is my latest restoration. So this is the A77 Mark III. Actually, in the A77 line, the Mark III is the one I like the best. I don't know why. I just like the looks of it. And then here is the B77 Mark II. This one also I bought when it was not working. Lots of parts were missing, and I took the time to do a complete restoration on this thing. New bearings, new pinch rollers, you name it, recapped everything. The meters, one of the meter was bad. I had to get a replacement on it. And I also upgraded the counter. This has a digital counter now. It used to have just the analog counter before, so now I modified it and put a new digital counter in it. And this thing is working perfectly. Everything is just gorgeous. I repainted the face right here. Looked very similar to the original, but I thought it looks nicer. Next one is this is the PR99 Mark I. This also has an upgraded digital counter. The video will show that the counter is kind of flashing, and it's just the effects. It's not flashing whatsoever. In real time, it's not flashing. Anyway, the meters were out, broken switches. All the switches were broken. um, the pinch roller, bearings, reel motors, everything was done completely from scratch. The rear of the machine, I also painted the case to a graphite gray, looking real nice. So this one is completely done and it sounds real nice. Next one is a PR99 Mark II. This one is a PR99 Mark I. You notice that the difference is it doesn't have the counter here, and pretty much that's the only difference. This one is a PR99 Mark II. It has the counter. And this machine, this is literally a brand new machine. This machine has the most work done to it. I mean, it was taken from scratch. Every transistor, every capacitor was changed into this. It was changed. Everything changed. Every part is new in this one. The meter, I upgraded the meter to LED, blue LED meters. It also has a pause button, right? When on the Revox machines, when you hit pause, you have to keep holding it for the machine to pause. Now with this modification, when you hit pause, it stays paused. I'll show you what I mean. I'm playing it, hit play, and I want to pause it. Let's say I'm recording something and I want to change the record, right? So all I have to do is hit pause and it stays paused. In the original Revox from the factory, you have to keep holding the pause button for it to stay paused. I might also add that the Revox also has the pause button in it, and so does the B77 have the pause feature. Right. So this machine is completely done. It's a brand new machine inside out, you know, with respect to the upgrades and parts, new parts in it. But it's still a 40-year-old machine, but brand new 40-year-old machine. Next is the PR99 Mark III. So now the difference with this one is that it has different knobs than the Mark I or Mark II. And you'll notice that it has a gray face down here. The top is pretty much the same, but it has the gray face here and the knobs are different. Right, it has only one cal button, the other one has two cal button right here, different buttons, and the power switch is also different. The Mark I and Mark II has this type of toggle switch. This one just has a push button right here for the power. Basically same machine without those changes. And this one also had a complete restoration on it. Even though it came to me in a real good condition. I got this one all the way from Eastern Europe. I want to say Ukraine or Slovenia. I don't remember which. But it came in a real good condition. And when the mail person dropped the package off, I couldn't believe it. The guy made a custom box for this thing, and the sponge, he put sponge in it, and it's in a wooden box, and this thing was so secure in that box. I've never seen such good packaging before. This guy really packed nicely. But anyway, I still went ahead and put in the pause switch in it, and you know, recap the thing. So now this one is a real good machine, ready to go. Pinch roller is also brand new. I changed the pinch roller, changed the bearings, motor and the real bearings, and the pinch roller, and then the bearings right here. Change that out. So it's all good. Um, and then to my left here now is the final Revox. This is another Revox PR99 Mark III, just like this one, Mark III. Same exact thing. This is another eBay catch. It was advertised on eBay. I bought it, and I have not done any work on it yet, but I did do some preliminary testing, and you'll see some stickers here. These are things that I've found out so far. Like this one says it needs pinch roller and it needs bearing. It's telling me that. And I have another note there too. So during my preliminary test, I just make notes what needs to be looked at, and then I dig further into the deck. But and then I have to clean it up inside out. So that's it for my Revox PR99, B77, and A77 tape recorders. And I say again, I do not take work in for the public. I just do it for myself, my hobby. And when I finish restoring these, I usually advertise them on Craigslist or on eBay, and I make sure that they have a good home. It's not just the money, but I just want to support my hobby in passing it on to someone else to get another 40 years out of it. So all of these are working in tip-top shapes, all completely restored and working fine. I must point out that all these decks are two tracks, not four tracks, meaning that they just record on one side, and then you have to put on a new reel to record more music. The 4-track machine, you just turn over the tape and get another set of recording on the other side of the tape. This one, you just record on one side. Now this is the other tape that's playing now. I switch over to this tape.
There's a train that comes from
So
Namibia
I'm
and
gonna stop
There's
this
a
one.
train that comes from Zambia and Zimbabwe. There's a train that comes from Angola and Mozambique, from Lesotho, from Botswana, from Swaziland, from all the hinterlands of southern and central Africa. This train carries young and old African men who are conscripted to come and work on contract in the gold and mineral mines of Johannesburg and its surrounding metropoli. 16 hours or more a day for almost no pay. Deep, deep, deep down in the belly of the earth, when they are digging and drilling for that shiny, mighty, evasive stone, or when they dish that mishmash mush food into their iron plates with the iron shovel, or when they sit in their stinky, funky, filthy, flea-ridden barracks and hostels, they think about the loved ones they may never see again because they might already have been forcibly removed from where they last left them, or wantonly murdered in the dead of night by roving and marauding gangs of no particular origin. We are told. They think about their lands and their herds that were taken away from them with the gun and the bomb and the tear gas and the Gatling and the cannon. And when they hear that choo-choo train, a chugging and a popping and a smoking and a pushing and a pumping and a crying and a steaming and a chicken and a they always cuss and they curse the coal train that brought them to Johannesburg. Stimela, sihambanga malahle, siveleta la kubayi, sangela tawa kuka, hey baby, what is this? Stimela, sihambanga malahle, siveleta la kubayi. Helele, sangela tawa kuka, hey baby, what is this?
I hope you enjoy that music and pay attention to the lyrics when you listen to it next time. Powerful, powerful, powerful sound. That was Huma Cicala. The album is called Hope, and that track is called Stimula. Awesome, awesome LP. Anyway, thanks YouTube for watching, and see you next time.